Welcome, Chosen One.
What is up, Ace-Holes? Welcome back to another GWENT video. Now, it's a little bit late, and I'm not tired, but my voice is tired. This is my first day recording stuff again. The wife is out on the town with her friends. Just put my son to bed. Finally fell asleep. So, if he does wake up crying, I do have to run. But we're going to try to play some games for a video here. Just recorded my Balance Council video. Figured I'd start with that just in case he hadn't fallen asleep properly yet. But he stayed quiet through the whole thing, so that boy is sleeping. So we're going to play some GWENT. Now, before we get into today's deck, I do want to just go on a little bit of a rant here. You know, this is a phenomenon in GWENT that I have never been a fan of. Like, this heavy polarization, right? Like, ever since we got more and more, like, super powerful, like, 14 provision cards, 13 provision cards, there's just been a lot of, like, super polarized decks. And what that means, if you don't know, is like decks that play a lot of cheap cards, so they can also play a lot of expensive cards, right? Big, small end, big bottom end, big top end, not a lot in between. I'm a big fan of the cards in between. That's part of the reason why I think Harmony is actually really crap designed, because it's just a bunch of high provision cost cards. 14, 14, 14. And like there were no, like I want like an all around like good Harmony deck where like every provision cost, we have 7 provision cards of different categories, 8 provision cards, 9 provision cards, 10, 11, 12. So I'm really not a big fan of decks that just play a lot of cheap cards to be able to fit in just a bunch of expensive cards. I've never liked that. Like, NR started it many years ago. NR decks got really polarized, and it's just gotten more and more normal for most factions. I think Monsters and Skellig, I think, still dabble a lot in the middle there. But anyway, that was just a rant that I had to go on. So with that out of the way, I'm going to play some Oxenfurt Ballers. Obviously, the best deck in the game. We got only 4 provision bronzes, and then I go straight to the 11 and 12 provision cards. Probably one of the most polarized decks in the game. Just because. And there are going to be people asking in the comments, but why? Why bother? Why doing this? Because I'm trying to have fun with the video game, okay? I'm trying to have fun with the video game. We have Oxenfurt Scholar, who will boost health by 1 for each card with a provision cost of 11 or higher in your starting deck. So I wanted to get the biggest Oxenfurt Scholars I could. Okay? But why? Why are you doing that? Why are you playing a bad deck just to maximize the Oxenfurt Scholar? Well, first of all, it's Oxenfurt Baller. Second of all, because it's funny. And I want to see if I can get wins with this deck. Because while it is a bad deck, it also does have some strong cards. First of all, the Oxenfurt Ballers, they play for 12. They are 12-point cards. They are spear tips for 4 provisions. And like that alone is enough reason to play this, I feel. So I went with monsters because I looked at, you know, all the cards at 11 cost or higher. Obviously, to maximize the scholars, like you have to stick to 11s for almost every card. Like you can fit in 2 12s. We got some good 12s. There's a lot of crap. A lot of very specific crap, and the same goes for other factions. But I think Monsters is the best for this, because we can fit in Mamuna and Morwood, which is really good cards, because we have big bronzes. Bloody Mistress, Brewers Ritual with Lilith's Omen. Pretty good. We have Portal, which You know, if it pulls a Scholar, that sucks. But other than that, we have like really mostly big bronzes in the deck. And, you know, obviously the Scholars, if we draw them, we keep them. We don't mulligan these. So hopefully we do get at least one of them in our starting hand, and we just have enough big boys to make that portal hit. And, I mean, do I need to say more? Do I need to say more? Leader choice, overwhelming hunger, that's just to ensure Brew's Ritual goes off. And, yeah, we can use it on bridge trolls. Yes, it is bad. It is bad. But I think it's really funny. And we're going to try it. We're going to play some Oxenfurt Ballers. Play some 12 points, 12.4 provision cards. And we're going to have a good time. Hope you enjoy the games. Thank you for watching. Let's play. Alright, our first victim. Monster's Mirror. Somehow I doubt it's a proper mirror match, although let's go. Let's go. We got both of them. Yes. Got both of them. Okay, we want the bridge trolls for Brew-S. Well, I mean, actually, we want the Noon Wraiths just for points. Oh, the Portal too? What do we do? I guess we want to play Brew-S just to pull out. It's only going to be 3. I had more, but when I added Portal, I just wanted to add some more big units. But I mean, 3 is pretty good. $24 points. We just thinned our deck for like, what, 3? It's pretty good. I'm gonna thin it for 2 more here. Gonna pull out some big units. Succubus. Let's go. Alright. Alright. This is so good. You guys don't even know how good this is. This is the best deck in the game. Giant Toad. Why does he do the thing? Oh, every time they play a card. That's kind of stupid. Kind of stupid. I mean, we got a lot of points. I wonder, do we pass? I mean, that is such a small play. We're going to get a thing out here. I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass. Yeah, we win. And by doing that, we actually win on 7. I don't have to go a card down to win round 1. Oh my god. We can bleed freely. We can bleed freely. Yes. Yes. Oh, you don't even know. You don't even know. I'm gonna... Yeah, that's perfect. That is perfect. Alright. This is so good. This is so good. That Lilith's Omen is so good. Oh, you got that Brew's Ritual? Yeah, that's nice, that's nice. This is going surprisingly well. It's going surprisingly well. We have a leader charge for our last bridge troll here. It's pretty good. Foglet. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Do we, let's see. I want Sabbath for her. I don't want Sabbath for her. No, that works. That works. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is so good. No. I mean, you still got the thrives, right? Still got the thrives. Building up that Morwood. Let's go. What is our deck? Which is Sabbath? Actually, probably going to be worth it, this game. Sort of. You can play a Spirit Tip. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, actually, that's not too bad. That's not too shabby. That is not too shabby. See, this will boost them. We can do this.
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
I'll boost that. Yes. Why is this going so well? The Megascope is, I mean, we're gonna be pulling out a Fiend, right? I can arrange it so that I pull out a Fiend. So the Megascope is actually not terrible at all. So right now it's 2 Fiends and a 7. No, actually it's 3 Fiends. 3 Fiends. So getting a Fiend for this Megascope is a non-issue. But we want to play the Spirit Tip.
I'm just a sexy little cog in a fucked up machine called life.
I'm gonna play the Spirit Tip. See, I want to save these scholars, sorry, ballers, for round 3. It's a 14-point play. Like, they're investing everything here. Like, I could just... It'd be so good. It'd be so good. But I think I'd be foolish not to bleed here. Further. Yeah. This is good. This is good. The 7s. The 12s. No. Oh, we get a pass. We get a pass. Yes. He's getting wrecked. He's got Aaron died at 6. How the hell is it only 6? I could have easily won that. But I would rather do it this way. Oh, this is so good. Oh, I love this. This is so good. I told you, best deck in the game. We go into round 3 with card advantage and huge ass cards. What are you doing? Taking Spirit Tip? Oh, that's fine. That is costing us a little bit. Oh shit. Damn, forgot about Riptide. And Arachas Queen is also 10. Ay, 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 ay. Easy 11-point win. Easy 11-point win. Did I save my MMR? Yes, I did. Oxenfurt Ballers. Oh, Nilfgaard, perfect. And I go first again. Well, I mean, Nilfgaard ain't got shit on us. Imprisonment really ain't got shit on us, so that's fine. We're good. We are good. Check it. You. 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 Okay, terrible cards. That's good. But we got all 4 Deathwish units, so we're gonna get a good thinning going here. Let's just play down this 8-point fiend first. Make our opponent regret their decision to click play this fine evening. Blightmaker. Alright. What sort of original concept are we looking at here? Oh, some sort of hyper thin Colgrim thing? Well, I thin pretty hard myself, mister, so good luck with that. Let's rip the Omen. Let us rip the Omen. I do realize my mistake with this Bloody Mistress. It's got to be the best Bloody Mistress that I've ever gosh darn seen. Oh. Okay. That's fine. That gives me a good reason to save my leader charge. They don't know that I'm all out of units. Oh my god. Alright, we got the win. Now we just gotta win round number 2. What's it gonna be? Good. Not good, good. You go back, you go back. Scholars are ballers. Let's fucking go. Should we bleed and set up a Sabbath? Sabbath could be really good here. By really good, I mean decent, decent. Decent. Portal is scary because of the fiend.
No door is closed.
Okay. Do we just megascope this? Like it's... Yeah, I would do that. I don't know. Long round seems kind of iffy. Probably a Colgrim, right? What's that? 16? Wait. No, they have imprisonment. They just lock her. Like, there's no point. No point in that. I think I should be setting up a bigger Sabbath. I think that's the right thing to do. I think against a deck like this, I think we can actually set up Sabbath to be a win condition, even one card down. The fuck? Why? Oh, we gotta save these dudes. Let's see, we're drawing 3. That pulls 2. That pulls 2. I mean, they're beefing up our deck anyway. Like, it's not like it's a big deal, right? The thing is, I can play more of it here. He doesn't increase base power on board, but as soon as the round ends and he goes to the graveyard, he will increase base power. Worst case, I could use my leader. Like, this leader is 3 points at this point. Like, he does gain base power in the graveyard, so we're just setting up a big Sabbath. Like I said, big Sabbath is probably the way to go.
I always find a way.
And I think this is our pass. We might actually... These are going to clog up my portal, which sucks. But, like, my deck is still thinner than theirs. Ah, not for long, I see. That's good. Just get a couple of 4s, I imagine. No, a couple of 5s. Or a 4 and a 10. It's 4 and a 10. 4 and a 6. Interesting. What's this cost? 7? Yeah, it's definitely worth banishing double Bone Talisman with that. I'll get on that someday. We really want Mamona. Mamona. We did not draw her. Well, we still have a portal, right? We're going to let Morwood boost up as much as you can. So our Sabbath is 20 plus Morwood. Theirs is very small. And we got our card back. We got 12-point ballers. Like, this is good. Their lock is worthless. It's just a 3-point leader. Okay, we hit one big boy. If we can also get the Fiend here, like, this portal would have been God tier. God tier. Dude, I'm looking at these, just knowing they're 12 points. It is so good. I mean, that improves my portal. That improves my portal. It just does. No. We're so thin. Like, the Colgrim is not a threat. We're even going down one card. Like, they can. And they're going to thick us up one card here. Ooh, that can really ruin... He's not using it now. Like, if he puts Morwood back, that really hurts. Oh, man. No. Do I rip it for 15? Like, it's so good. Like that puts me at 35. They get 12. Potentially 12 with an engine. That's such a big play. I can't risk it. They got the engine. And we got the best possible portal. I can't believe it. But yeah, like they were obviously not onto us that we were going to be using Sabbath, because then they would have done this last turn. So they would have been using this willy-nilly, and I don't know if they have like a Cantarella to steal more wood, or they just, you know, like this could have screwed us out of way more points than I'm losing here. Like I'm losing 4 points on Morwood, but if they screw with our thing,
Clear my name and restore my freedom, sir.
yeah, that's let's hope we're far enough ahead. I mean, he's got like no like shenanigans to make this trigger more times. It's probably a Letho, but it's 3 points a turn. 4 points a turn with this. Do they have more Clog? I'm not scared of 4 points a turn, even twice. 8 points, 9 points a turn. I'm not scared of that. Not across 3 cards. I got my bowlers. Reens. Shit.
Remember that.
Okay. Oh, I'll remember that. I will remember that, Mr. Reens. Right, like there's no reason for me not to play my cards. Like, there have been Colgrim decks where they have way less cards than you to trigger Adrenaline, and they protect them, and then you gotta catch up fast, and then just pass. Like, get enough points fast and then pass, but not here. That's number of cards in your deck. So you can set this to 2. That is pretty good. Oh, I let those that. Oh man, do I lose? How much is that? That's 13.23 just on the orders. But I'm ahead by 31. But then they're also going to get some boosts. And they have 3-point leader. What's their last card? Is it Heat Wave? Don't be that pussy. Don't be a heat waving pussy. Oh, dude, you suck so much ass. What is he getting? 5, 6, 8? No! No! 1 point. 1 point. If they hadn't gotten that Viper Witcher Adept, would have had it. Would have had it. Oh, 1 point. Okay, so if it wasn't already clear, this deck does actually suck ass. But I am having a good time. Reckless Flurry, terrible leader. Get out of my face. Oh, this is terrible. What is this? What is this hand? Its ass is...
The Board of Ethics would never allow it. Never.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 other targets that I would gladly accept. 8. Ooh, we're just getting discard packaged again. Oh, nerf those damn skirmishers, but buff that Morkvarg. This is just some stupid Lippy construct stuff. I'm a little bit tilted because I'm having so many super close games that I just lose for no apparent reason, of course. Good, thank you. Thank you. I actually got a fiend from a megascope. That is good. That is good. Oh my god.
Don't you pester me.
Okay, what are we dealing with here? Okay, so it's not Renfrey. Thank God. Yeah, it's Lippy constructs. Okay. It is Lippy constructs. Do that. And that. And not play that. Because we need that for Mamuna. That's the only way we win this game. Not that we're actually going to win this game, but yeah, we can try. We can try to win the game. Never played against constructs. That's cool. Using leader just to stay ahead. That shows a desperation that I have no way of taking advantage of. Do they have all the constructs? I'm just gonna play them and then cycle them. Darren. Darren? For a Neuromancy, alright. I mean, I get the point of that. Ugh, we do have a pass. No! Don't take the pass. I can't take this pass. They're desperate. Okay, maybe not that desperate. I should have taken the pass. No, we don't pass. Yes, the Ballers. Yeah, he's 12. What was in my yard? What was in there? This? Okay. Yeah, we lose. I mean, do we? Maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, they want to play Lippy now. Right? They really want to play Lippy now. Ooh. I think we gotta keep it like this, right? They want to play Lippy so they can actually draw into these constructs. So if nothing else, we can punish a bleed. Like that Lippy has, I mean, some tempo. I mean, do I play the Sabbath? No, because that gives these doomed. And unless I get a chance to make another one, we're screwed. I could just play the... Yeah, I play the Brewers. Let me play the Brewers here. I think the thinning is good.
That might even be amusing.
Gonna draw into some good shit here. Wait, what did I discard? Not the skirmisher, not this. I don't know. Dough. No. Such an overcommitment. Damaged by 9. Okay, so they have the rock barrage one, but that is still limited to 2 rock barrages, and then they have the one that deals to the 3, which is not that bad. Kind of messes with the thing. I am all in on the Omen. This Omen, which is not even that good, is all that I'm about. Unfortunately, if they have the thing that deals a lot of damage to all the dudes, then we lose. Probably. I mean, actually, the fruits actually kind of negate some of that. What is it doing for? I mean, that's nothing. The fruits negated some of that value. Hell yeah. Yeah, we gotta win. I'll take it. Meme deck versus slightly less meme deck, but still kind of up there. Okay, I gotta quit. I gotta quit. Look, this is one of those decks where, you know, I could play it for hours trying to get that perfect match. And, you know, I'd be having a good time because it's one of those decks where it's just stupid enough that when I win, it's so awesome. It's the best feeling in the world. And when I lose, you know, it makes sense. It's like everything makes sense in the world when I lose. So it is one of those decks. I could keep playing this for hours trying to get even better matches, but I'm going to do myself a favor because the clock is, okay, it's 8:30, but you know what? I have a baby, so I'm allowed to be tired at 8:30. And I think I made my point. The deck is shit, but it's really funny. It is fun to play. Like, it has some crazy power plays. The 12-point Oxenfurt Ballers are so satisfying to pull, and with the right sequencing, like you can dish out some power. It's just obviously we have no control, and yeah, I mean, it was surprisingly consistent. Like, I didn't brick a lot. Like, everything I wanted to do worked almost every time, and it is a lot of power. It's just you got to get into the right positions, and you know, going first a lot of the time, which I ended up doing, I think that kind of hurts because we have so much tempo in round 1. Like, we can win on even, and then we can bleed into a short round on even cards or even a card up, and then use our big plays to actually win. The only card that really pissed me off was Witch's Sabbath, because there were so many times like people just have 10 base power units, 13 base power units. And honestly, I have like a 12 and then maybe a couple of 8s. It's not good enough. It is not good enough. This card got nerfed to 11 this last patch because it's being abused with Arrakis Queen and stuff, and Defenders and Kaltullus. So this card is only good for abuse. It's not a consistent enough just big power play like I think they intended it for it to be. You know, just put a lot of power on the board. You have bigger units than the opponent, so you get a point advantage, and you trigger Sabbath in one turn. That's clearly what they intended, but it is not working. But the options are slim. The options are slim. But this card, like when it hits, it can be game winning in and of itself. This can be a game winning finisher in some matches. And then it was actually negative points in one of the matches I played. It's such a whatever card. Like, it can be all over the place, but it's not consistent enough. Like, I honestly think Angoulême, most people have artifacts, and if they don't, I feel like Angoulême playing for 9 is better than a lot of the Sabbaths I had today. But even with Sabbath, like, there are things you can do. Like, if you don't have anything bigger than 2 Fiends and a Bloody Mistress, you can bring her back and have her transform back to Bloody Mistress and then back into Gurnakora and get some value, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it. But it was a fun deck to play. I'm glad I got at least something to show to you guys, just to prove to you how bad this is. So if you've ever thought about making the biggest Oxenfurt Scholars you could, and maybe still have a playable deck, you can't. But you'll have a really, really fun deck. And honestly, like, I always mean it when I say, if you have suggestions on how to improve this, let me know. If you have like other versions of a deck like this, let me know. I always mean it, but I've never meant it as much as now. If you legitimately have a way for me to improve this, or a better way to make big Oxenfurt Ballers in other factions, please let me know. Because I do really enjoy this playstyle. It's just, it's obviously bad. Which makes sense, because then I have an excuse for why I'm losing so much. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. This was more of a fun-oriented video, so I hope you had fun. You probably didn't learn much. You probably didn't get a new deck to try this coming week before season end. But I hope you at least had fun. I know I did. Like, even losing a lot, getting screwed. Decks like this, they're just fun to play all around. And as soon as you get to pro rank, or, you know, if you just are happy with your rank and you don't care about rank, as long as you're in a place where you don't care about ranking up, decks like this are legitimately just fun to unwind with and just see if you can get a win or two with some of the sillier concepts in life. If you do end up trying the deck, do let me know how it goes. I would love to hear your battle stories, your war stories with the Oxenfurt Ballers. But with that said, I will see you next time for some more Gwent. Fun Gwent. Or maybe try hard Gwent. No. I'll say that for next season. Until then, have a good one.